Eagles will match up with the New York Jets. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. They'll run here with a former Steeler. This is Le'Veon Bell. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. On second down, it's Bell, and he'll get only a couple up to the 22.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who could do more than one thing, and I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. On third down, here's Bell. And he'll be stopped here.
Why you face mask?
Down at the 24-yard line. So that flag will cost
him the first down.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Here's Darnold. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Boy, the run on first down, a disaster as he's tackled well behind the line of scrimmage. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down. On second down now, it's Sanders, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's third down. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now, 3rd and long. Here's Wentz to throw. Set up the screen. It's complete. He loses 4, and it brings up 4.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll have a first down past the 40. He's at the 40.
Where's my players in, bro?
Past the 20. And all the way in.
This is ridiculous, bro. Nobody can come across the field.
Le'Veon Bell is 11. These guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Lachlan Edwards to kick it away. This is taken at his 4. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves.
Come on, Sanders, bro!
In a negative way.
Hold the ball!
Another
Jeez!
second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, we keep
You're killing me, bro. You gotta hold it.
That's his second drop right here in the first quarter.
I was going to say, only in the first quarter, certainly a shift that he wants to make quicker. The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Escaping the pressure late. Got him in.
Oh my God, this nigga's letting the ball go.
To the house. It's a fumble recovery for a Jet touchdown. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make the score 14-0. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This will be fielded at the 6. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And a lot of teams...
Nigga Sanders keep dropping the fucking ball.
Have a script to start the ball game. And typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25.
Oh my God, bro. This nigga killing me.
Touchdowns early. Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
This is killing me, bro.
So
This
after the
nigga
run for
dropping every fucking pass.
2nd and 10.
Wide open passes.
From the gun, it's Wentz. Throwing right, and that's complete. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 44-yard line. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger game. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
4 yards the pickup, first down from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Wentz. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete.
Nigga keep letting this bitch go.
Has it poked free, and it's scooped up by the Jets.
Literally keep letting that bitch go.
And will take over at the 24-yard line. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Following the penalty, it's 1st and 5, and you got to think offensively, all kinds of options. Running with Howard. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Niggas ain't got no hitters like that, bro. We need to be losing the ball.
From the 29, Wentz. And complete to Zach Ertz. And down inside the 15 he goes. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down. The Eagles into the red zone for the first time. They have a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. He was trying to find Deshaun Jackson that time. And now it's 2nd down. It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Just a couple there on the 2nd down run. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8 situation. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
Looking to throw. Sanders rolling to it, and he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Carson Wentz with touchdown number 7 on the year, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Elliott good on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Wow. Stupid-ass kick.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their own 43. Darnold from the gun. That's complete. It's Bell. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Bell, of course, 3-time 1,000-yard rusher. Sat out 2018, but you look back to 2017, a tick under 1,300 yards and almost 700 more receiving. On 3rd down, Bell. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get it behind the line. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. On 4th down, here's Lachlan Edwards to punt it. With it is Jackson. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. On 2nd and 7, Wentz. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sacked there by Avery Williamson, the linebacker. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
To throw, it's Wentz. They've got his man complete. 30 yards there, and of course the 1st down as well. So that play much needed there, as they're all the way up near the 40 for a 1st and 10. Throw left side complete. That's Ward. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
He used to get every time, bro.
No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Now Wentz on 3rd down. He may try and run for this. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Wentz can pull it down when he needs to, and the 6'5" quarterback picks up the 1st down. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10. And he's going to go down, but a penalty marker 2, and they might very well have jumped the snap there. So that one will be accepted. Now they'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's 1st and 5. Now Wentz. The Sanders has got it complete. It's a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd and very short.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
To throw again on
go!
Wentz. Jordan Jenkins leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Now they go screen. It's complete.
Get the fucking running back. The damn back, bro. He's just sitting there.
At the 49. Now the Jets going to use the second of
Damn,
3
stupid ass nigga just sitting there.
Take it over. We step aside. Here's Cameron Johnston now as he'll punt it away for the second time.
This nigga Sanders killing me, bro. This nigga's not doing a bullshit thing. Sorry ass.
This one in that neighborhood as well. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell. And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25.
Well, not a huge game there as we head towards the 2-minute warning. It'll be interesting to me to see what they decide to do after the timeout.
Now Darnold. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for, and that'll bring up 2nd down. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. To throw is Darnold. Airing one out for Crowder. And it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Nigel Bradham. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45.
And Brandon, the passing game for both of these teams is going to be affected as the game goes along. It's not looking like the rain's going to let up anytime soon. So that might mean a few more wobbly passes and wide receiver slips. And this one winds up getting intercepted.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Wentz, flush to his right. Trying to get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side.
He'll
go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there at 22. On 1st and 10, Darnold. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Darnold.
Oh my God, why is he open? God damn, where y'all at?
Robbie Anderson. His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
I've been open.
Jets will extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, it's Lachlan Edwards to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 6. Spins by, shreds the tackle, and he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Wentz now 11 of 16 through the air. It's 1st and 10. Well, that's complete to Sanders. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll be a 2nd down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Wentz on the draw, leaves it for Sanders. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. From the gun on 3rd down, Wentz. And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. Here's Cameron Johnston now as he's on to punt for Philadelphia. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Crowder now to return. 47-yard punt, a return of 4. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel somewhat.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. This is taken at its 4. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Wentz now on 1st down. And that is
oh my God, bro. Damn, Sanders fucking trash catching in the backfield.
So after the
It's not catching shit.
10 from the 22. Wentz now to throw. And the reception made by Alshon Jeffrey. He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. Wentz finding his favorite receiver, Jeffrey, on a big one. 77 yards. They've really been able to contain Alshon Jeffrey. That catch a rare exception in this game.
And that's a feather in their cap because he's such a tough.
And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as his guys are back within a single score. And it's no good. Oh, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
They'll go again with Bell. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. This is Bell. Now Bell hit. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
57's the mic. Watch 57. Here we go. 57's the mic. 57.
They'll run on first down. It's Sanders, and they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. They'll go again with Sanders. And he loses the football a second time.
Just keep fucking fumbling.
Wind up out of
Man,
bounds.
fuck this nigga, man. This nigga keeps fumbling the ball.
The other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Working from the gun, Wentz. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. Eluding the pressure right. This is caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Alshon Jeffrey. His first touchdown on the year as his guys have cut the lead down to 2. Shotgun now for Wentz. It's caught by Sanders. And he'll get into the end zone as a 2-point conversion is successful.
Sanders killing me, bro. I'm in the fucking ball.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Again, it's Bell. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Here's Darnold. Looks to throw right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Now Edwards to kick as he sends it away. Here's Jackson.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Pro Bowler C.J. Mosley, the Ravens' leading tackler last year, up to make the stop. 2nd and 5 now. Wentz throwing the out route incomplete. That's Ward. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11. Throwing on first is Wentz.
Blitz! Oh my God, bro, he's open.
Pro Bowl tight end Zach Ertz, the intended target. And it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Wentz going to throw. Flushed out right. And incomplete. He tried to leave it underneath. Nearly got picked. They may be lucky to have that one back. 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And he connects with Ertz. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Switch. Check the run. It's 74.
On first down, Wentz escaping the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Wentz will try again on second down. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
He wanted to the outside.
Back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
54 Mike. Check.
Now Wentz again. Flush to his right. Yeah, that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation. And the kick by Elliott
This
is
nigga
good.
is trash. I
And
need
they
to kick him.
break our tie and give them a 3-point lead. Maybe a little fortunate there. That was leaking a little, maybe leaking a lot, but he got it.
Yeah, he actually was able to make it work. How about the body language, though, right? As he's watching that ball leak to the right, trying to bring it back in, and had just enough to get it done.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. But they're looking for
Pick it, linebacker. Please just pick it.
Move the ball at least a few
You got in
times
this
on
game.
offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Hey, two.
Back to throw, Darnold. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in this. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Fletcher Cox, the former Mississippi State Bulldog, ringing the cowbell there on the sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Elsewhere, they have gone to the second half in Carolina. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. On first down, it's Sanders. And oh my goodness, he loses it again. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses.
Hey, wahoo!
Looking to throw on second down. Wentz. That's complete to Jeffrey. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. They'll get 13 yards for the 2nd play in a row. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll run with Sanders. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
Lefty, lefty. Double up, double up. He's got lead 5-3, lead 5-3.
They'll try to run with Sanders. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles.
This nigga hurt, but this nigga just jumped up.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. The bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. He juked him. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Man, this nigga trying to quit.
Picked off by Avonte Maddox. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Second and 11. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. He went backwards 7 yards, setting up a tough 3rd down. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This will be a tough 3rd and 18.
Hey, box drop. 54.
From the gun, it's Wentz. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. He's picked off near his own 48. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. He was looking for Miles Sanders out of the backfield. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Darnold. On the catch, it's Crowder. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Jamison Crowder, his first touchdown on the year. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Extra point right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, it's Lachlan Edwards to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, 1-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again. Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Throwing now is Wentz. Buying time to his left. He'll have a first down past the 40. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. How about 25 yards on third down? They'll take it. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Now a play fake here on first down. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And finally out of bounds, just a few yards short of the goal line at the 3. It's a big play there for the Eagles. 47 yards. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Wentz on the give to Sanders. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal. From the 2 now, second and goal.
Hey, Charlie.
Once again with Sanders. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this fourth quarter. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They'll try to run with Sanders. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out.
Drop the fucking ball, bro. We got this bitch on conventional.
To the 6-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together.
Oh, give this shit is unconventional, bro. This nigga still fumbling the ball.
Or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now? And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
Line of scrimmage is the 8 on 2nd and 8. Darnold down to throw. Fletcher Cox able to record his 5th sack of the season.
As I was watching the play unfold, my eyes immediately went to the referee because I wanted to see, was he going to put those 2 hands over his head, that universal signal for a safety? But it's at the 1-yard line. You know you're playing with fire when you get sacked that close to the goal line.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. They were trying to erase that deficit in one play.
They certainly were, but how about the reaction time and the instincts back deep to force the incompletion? We might need to mark this one down. We may look back and say, that was a game-saving play.
Here's Darnold, letting one go deep for a noon walk. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on 4th down, this is a big call. So the defense helping him out a little bit here late in the 4th.
Man, you're exactly right. And when you're the one doing the chasing, you'll take a little help from the other guys, won't you?
Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. Darnold's throw caught here by Enunwa. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A Jet first down, 18 big yards that time.
Where's they be calling?
Darnold throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was looking to hit his running back, Le'Veon Bell, that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. And that...
Derby, come on, Derby.
A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. 3rd and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. If you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback and then make sure you blanket the field.
And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Eagles defense able to hold. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And still a little bit of time left, but the defense can't stop the clock, so 3 kneel downs should be enough to finish this one off. Clock counting down toward 40 seconds as they take the knee. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
Here we go.
Wentz with a kneel down, and that will be the final act of this game. So fly, Eagles, fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together.
Oh, too fucking
got
much.
a spark, and then took off.
Made no
It was really
sense.
nice to watch in the second half.
So for Philadelphia, they move a step closer to 500 as their record improves to 2-3. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Minnesota Vikings. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they'll fall back to 500 at 2-2. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
Big numbers, 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team counted, that's a big number.